All right, guys, how you doing? Today is Friday, TGIF. So I'm out in my backyard here. And so last year was our first summer here, and everything that I pretty much planted died. It died, guys. So what I did this time is specifically look for plants that could, or plant flowers, um, plants that flower, I should say, that can withstand the hot, dry heat here in the Dallas metro area. So this one here is a lantana. So this is supposed to be able to withstand, hot sun, full sun, and dry, pretty much dry. Now today it's overcast. So the way it is in Texas, well, in the Dallas area, is that in the springtime, it rains. And from what I hear and what I experienced last summer, from June to about September, you don't get much rain. So, it's a lot of watering going on, but these plants have to be able to withstand some heat, full sun and heat. So this is the lantana. This is the cactus. I'm not even, my grandson selected this. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to come back. I think I might pitch this because there are some mushrooms growing at the bottom. And you can see it looks like there's a little decay going on, so I might pitch that. This plant here is supposed to be able to withstand, this climate. So, that's kind of like a creeping, whatever it is. I don't even know what that is. I forgot the name of it. But what you see that I did on top this time that I didn't do last summer, and I wish I did, I put mulch on top. So that should be able to allow the, the potting soil not to dry out. So that's what I did there. So whatever that is, it is. But so far it's doing well. Now, believe it or not, this plant had a lot of bright orange bulbs on it. And I'm pretty sure this will come back. This is a plant that is specific to Texas, and it's able to withstand the full sun, hot weather. So, that's what that looks like. And you can see a little bit of the orange coming back. Now, up here, I have a begonia. And when it gets really hot, I might have to move it under the covering. But so far, because it's cool, like today, I want to say it's only early 60s. So you can see it's doing well. When that high heat and hot sun comes, I don't think this plant is going to like it out here. So we might have to move her around, switch her out. Now here's something else. This is a hibiscus, and I should have filmed this, guys, when I brought it home and it was blooming at first. The only reason why I didn't is because I wanted to be able to put the mulch on, and I've just been so busy, hadn't gotten a chance to do that yet. But this hibiscus, I put it here, it's under the covering, although we'll get some sun, not as much as, out in the yard. But so I put the mulch under there, but you can see she's thriving. So I expect her to bloom. I'm going to see what I have here, if they survive and thrive. So guys, that's it for the flowering plants. Now, I did buy some herbs. This one is a pepper. This is a hot pepper. And again, I have my nice potting soil underneath, and I put some mulch on top. This is basil, and it smells so nice. Now, if you're wondering why I have these on top of my table, we have some rabbits back here, Peter Rabbit and company, and I don't want them, I can't put them on the ground because I'm afraid they might, have a little feast. So I have them up on top of the table. Now, of course, if I'm entertaining, I'm going to take these down, but for right now, that's where they are. Now, it's about to rain here soon, guys, so I have some rosemary here, And you saw that I went to a nursery, so that's where I picked up these herbs from. And over here we have some more pepper plants. So we got rosemary, and I only bought one. And we have some, pepper plants here. So over here, I have this by my shed and this raised bed here. And the rabbits sometimes they get underneath this shed. So I'm happy I had these up here. But you can see I have parsley. And y'all know, I forgot what this is. And I believe this is mint. But I have some parsley, and I think this is sage. And some mint there. So I put some mulch on top of that. Now, believe it or not, guys, this parsley actually came back. So I'm shocked, but it did. So, I added a little more. And so we're going to see how these grow. I didn't do too much this year because I had to get used to the climate here and see what works and what doesn't work. Another thing, this is my back, you guys, so I don't have the chair pads, and I'm gonna purchase some new ones. But this is where we are so far. I did extend the seam, the concrete a little bit. I might do a little bit more over here, not sure. But for now, we did extend it a little bit. But so that's what I'm looking like so far for my outdoor living, which I don't do too much out here. We do a little grilling out. But I'm like an indoor girl. So, I sit out here some, when it's cool. But y'all, it gets so flipping hot back here. I'm not back here that much. But that's and that's why I don't invest in a lot of outdoor furniture. But this is all your girl has out here for now. Okay, so now let me ask you something. Do you guys put mulch on your herbs and on your flowering plants? If you do, drop a comment in the comment box below. I'm just curious. If you see something I'm doing wrong out here, let me know. Also, I've never grown a cactus before. I know this probably look like it's done. Should I just pull this up and let it go? Let me know. Let me know what your experience is. Hey, my name is Jean, and the name of my channel is Jean Home Decor and More. Hope you like this video. If you do, please be so kind to give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. I'm just an everyday girl, just enjoying, sharing my love of plants, indoor and outdoor plants. So you guys be blessed, and I will see you in the next one, okay? Bye-bye.